everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine. Today's video is another ship with me, and I have about 10 orders to ship out over the weekend, and I will show you what's sold. As always, if you like reselling content like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. My first sale are these Sunday Best pants. They are a floral kind of culotte style pair of pants. These sold actually full price on Posh Canada for $45. And it took about, I'd say, a month to sell. I think we're coming into the spring season, then people are shopping for warmer clothes. And I'm surprised that this sold full price, just because Sunday Best is one of the less expensive lines from Aritzia. But I'm glad to have made the full price sale. Next is a bundle. It is this two-piece set from Gymshark. This is a kind of a tie-dye print sports bra. And then the other piece are these shorts. I don't normally pick up Gymshark anymore because I find that the resale value has gone down. I think because they hold more sales now compared to before. So I think I found the sports bra first when I was sourcing and I didn't pick it up, but then I found the shorts, so I thought that if I sold them together in one listing, then it would sell better, which it did. So this, I had it originally listed for $75 on Posh Canada, and like I said, I put it in the same listing, even though they are different sizes. I think the top is a medium and the bottoms are a small, or the other way around. And somebody had liked the item, so I sent them a $68 offer onto their bundle, and they accepted it. And I think this took about 2 weeks to sell as well. I had it originally listed on Posh US, and then I cross-posted it onto Posh Canada, which it was receiving a lot of likes on both platforms, but it sold faster once I had cross-posted it on Posh Canada. If you're interested in any of the supplies that I use for my shipping, I have it linked in the description, and most of the items I get from Amazon anyways. The rest of the sales are from Posh US, and these actually sold today. They are a pair of Lululemon Reveal leggings, and they are this green color, and they have these laser cutout details on the side. I believe they're either 28 or 30 inches in length. This is a newer style. It has the numbers. They're from the year 2018. It has a little bit of pilling, so I listed them lower than I normally would for Lulu leggings. And these actually sold, I'm gonna say maybe in like 2 weeks, so pretty fast sale. These I had listed for $50 just because of the pilling, and somebody sent an offer of $42, which I accepted. And like I said, these sold this morning. I find that if your pieces are reasonably priced, people tend to send offers that kind of include the shipping fee in their offer. So if you are listing items, just keep that in mind when you are putting your listing price. Next sale is the brand Boden. This is actually brand new with tags, and I found this in the thrift store. Actually, when I had found this, I picked up 2 new with tag Boden pieces, and this one is 100% silk. I think it retailed for at least above $100. I find that Boden I don't really find it that often in the thrift store compared to, I feel like US resellers, when they're showing what they've picked up on their hauls, they find Boden a lot more often than I do. Like, this is the first time I found it while sourcing. But anyways, this I had listed for $68, and somebody had liked the item. I sent them a $60 offer, which they accepted. And like I said, this is brand new with tags, and it's a size 6. The other piece that I picked up, as I mentioned, is also brand new with tags, but it isn't silk. This one is 100% silk. So I find that because silk is more sought after, it probably is the reason why this one sold faster compared to the other one. They are pretty similar styles. The other one is also kind of loose and flowy, but it's, I think, cotton or polyester instead of silk. And this item also took, I think, less than a week, 1 or 2 weeks to sell. Next item is the brand Scotch and Soda. This, I think I was outsourcing with my husband, and I think we were just drawn to the brand because it's Scotch and Soda. So he originally picked this up for himself, but it's not really a manly color or a color that people tend to wear because it's like a salmon pink-ish color. But this I had for a while because originally it was in my husband's closet, but he didn't tend to wear it. I think he maybe only wore it once or not at all. And we decided to sell it. I had it listed for, I think, maybe $40 and received an offer for $25, which I accepted. And I don't think I would pick up this brand in the future. It would have to be quite a substantial piece for me to pick it up, just because I find that it doesn't move very well. Maybe their outerwear I would pick up, but not their long sleeves or more like blander styles. Next sale are these Denim Forum jeans. This is the denim line that Aritzia sells. This is the Lola high-rise skinny jeans in size 27. I don't really pick up this style that often anymore if it's like the typical jean price that I can find in the thrift store, just because skinny jeans are kind of not in style anymore compared to like wider fit. These I had listed for $60. Somebody had liked the item and I sent them a $54 with discounted shipping, which they accepted. And yeah, like I mentioned, I don't really pick up this style anymore, especially smaller sizes. But this was a size 27, so quite a popular size. I still have a couple more of these in my closet, but I tend to source like the straight leg fit or wider leg fits instead. But if people really like the brand Denim Forum, they'll always pick up the ones that they like. So I find that if people really like the Lola high-rise skinny fit, then they'll continue to pick it up, even though skinny styles aren't selling as well as they used to. We might just have to wait 10 years or so for the style to come back. I find that fashion's always rotating, so they'll eventually come back into style again. Next, these are another pair of jeans. This is the brand Pilcrow in the letterpress, and it is a newer style since it has Anthropology on the bottom. It's kind of funny because looking at this pattern, like I don't really like this pattern at all, but I think I picked it up from like a Plato's clearance sale, so they only cost me about $2, and I don't know, I probably just picked it up because of the brand and not looking at style at all, and because it was very inexpensive. So these I had listed for, I think, maybe $45 or $50, and it's funny because I only listed them maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I received an offer of $25. So if you're looking at, you know, my listing price of $50 and the price that they offered, it's 50% of my listing price, but because of my cost of goods, and I don't really like this style, or not the style, but the pattern of it, I just accepted the offer. And yeah, I didn't want to risk countering because since I only picked them up for $2, I, you know, just want to get rid of the space that's taking up in my inventory. So I accepted the offer of $25, and yeah, I'm surprised it took like only 2 weeks to sell. The next sale is a Lululemon sale. It's a cool racerback tank in this kind of like it kind of looks like a cheetah print, but it's actually like a bunch of dots. But this I had listed for $35, and somebody had liked the item. I sent them a $31 with discounted shipping, and they had accepted it. The most annoying thing about this particular style is there's no size indication anywhere. So of course I just measured it pit to pit and then did an estimate. So it estimates to about a size 8, which is one of the reasons why I picked this up. Because normally the cool racerback tanks, I find they'll sit for longer and the resale value isn't as high just because it's a plainer style. But yeah, it's a bigger size, kind of like a more sought after print, and my cost of goods was pretty inexpensive. I think this was probably $2 as well, and I picked it up, I think, probably from a Plato's as well. And this actually sold pretty fast, probably, I'd say less than a month to sell. The last item that I have to pack up today is my favorite bone symbol, Arc'teryx. This is a size large, and I think these are like a base layer pair of leggings. These I had listed for $80, and I received an offer of $55, which I accepted. They're in excellent condition, and like most of my other items, they sold really fast, probably less than 2 weeks. Arc'teryx is always a brand that sells really fast for me and for a decent amount. Almost always more than $50. Considering their retail price, they hold their retail value quite well. And I think because they have such a good like return policy and quality policy regarding their items. But yeah, like I mentioned, this took probably less than 2 weeks to sell as well. And it's definitely one of my favorite brands to find when I'm outsourcing. So those are all the items I have to get shipped out today. I actually had one eBay sale over the weekend, and I'll show a screenshot of what sold. It was this like dead mouse shirt. It was branded with tags in a size medium. It sold for $10 US, so after converting it and like the shipping fee, it was still like a decent profit for me. But when I was looking at it, I was thinking, like, I think I remember selling this in the past. So I did check my inventory in my like eBay bin, and I couldn't find it. And I ended up having to look in my past documents whether or not I had sold this item. And I was almost certain that I did, and I showed it in a what sold video like maybe 2 years ago. So I confirmed that I had sold it, so I had to cancel the sale, but it actually sold for more than $10 the first time, which is good. I think canceling sales on eBay affects the algorithm on eBay, so I unfortunately had to do that and send the buyer a message saying that I didn't have the item anymore. In a previous Ship With Me video, I shared about like another mistake that I made on the listing, and I had to cancel a sale. So, you know, you just have to take the loss and, you know, just go on with the rest of your business. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!